started.
Oh, wait. Are we in her seat?
Well, we managed to find the classroom. We can finally get started.
Today's the goat.
Talking and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
But Doctor, when the... Yeah, appears to say nothing, but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you know, he was planning on blowing up the vault. I'm going to put your quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber. You know what? That's actually a really good, really good threat to use online. Or even bad in the real world. Yeah, appears to, buddy.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spread.
Yeah, no, get out of my office. We're gonna have to burn you alive.
What do you do?
Amputate the foot, scream for help, medicate the infected area, or restrain the patient. Burn him! We're taking the 18th century. The 18th centuries from this. I guess amputation?
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give him a hug and tell him everything's alright. Confiscate the property by force and leave the boy there as a punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself, or lead the boy to safety. I mean, it doesn't necessarily state you have to tell on him for the stolen property.
The Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
I guess as a pitcher. On. Goes to the Bolt had a soccer team. Okay, but yeah, pitcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Obey and kill the resident. Off your most prized possession for the resident's life. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. For your teen Granny's face. I mean, listen, you get a cool little keepsake, right? And you finish the mission successfully.
Question 6.
In the best way, too.
Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use Bobby Pin to picklock the door, trade a vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow the door open. Go to the army or retrieve a laser pistol and shoot it off, or walk away and let him out. Honestly, my first reaction would probably be to kick the door down, so I guess this is closest.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course?
Again, I'm burning myself alive. Blood in the brain. Large dose of an anti-mutagen agent. Prayer, maybe goggles pay in exchange for a life of fierce devotion. Removal of the meat. Bullet to the brain, I guess.
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic book for your valuable possession, steal it, sneak in and steal it, or slip some knockout jobs into residents. Hey, Nuka-Cola, I guess trade it.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosen the bolts on some pipes, put a firecracker in the toilet, break into the locked medicine cabinet, and... that's evil. Late the power outage on a saver, so I'll get an electrical shock. Honestly, I'd probably do, loosen the bolts and manipulate the wattage, if there's even a way to do that. 'Cause, yeah, no, you're not going to have the time to do that if you just snuck in. So I guess we're loosening some bolts.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person involved 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Honestly, some people might say the Overseer, but I say that they're crazy. The Overseer could be okay. Now, the Overseer, no, that's a terrible guy. But this guy, he's pretty cool. No, I'd probably take a bullet for that guy, right? And you see, these two, they're monsters, right? Like, the worst type of monster. They ain't too bad, so, like, you can't totally hate them. That makes you hate him more. This guy, I mean, he drinks baby's tears, but you can't hate him too much because you already hate him enough. But this guy, right? The Overseer, he's an amazing guy.
Pencils down, people. That's it.
Oh,
Famous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Here you are, Mr.
What?
Brotch.
What do you
Hope I
want,
did okay.
nerd?
Nothing for you to worry
What is it,
about, Miss
feed?
Almodovar.
into both of you tunnel snakes.
This isn't over, punk.
Very well done.
Thank God that's over. Come on, let's go get some lunch.
Hi. Right now,
why are
I
you
don't pay
talking to
any
me?
attention.
They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next vault chaplain. God help us all.
Honestly, I don't know what a chaplain is. A member of a clerically attached chapel. Oh yeah, religion. Yeah, I've always wanted to slowly, I've always wanted to slowly cause division in the vault.
It's refreshing to see such youthful enthusiasm.
What? It's gonna fall due to me.
You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Oh yeah. Now, honestly, take bar, replace it with science. That probably involves engineering.
Number 10.
You really want to keep it that way, okay?
Yo, Mata, wait up.
Back off.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
3 years later. So now we're 19. Hopefully forgotten 16 by now.
Come on, you've got to wake up.
What's wrong, Mata?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean my dad's gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Never seen you so scared, Amada. What happened?
It's Jonas. They killed him. My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now.
My God, you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just
Alright, so we can't kill the Overseer because he's Amada's dad.
But we've got to go now. My father's men will be
But-
here any minute.
Dad couldn't have left the door sealed shut.
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
Oh, I had no idea he was planning on leaving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons.
Yeah, I heard the milk in the staff room's running low.
Anything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vault? How?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Yeah, I'm sure you're allowed to. Sounds like a good plan, I'd say, right? You think this tunnel can be guarded, though? It could be a trap.
We don't have time for this. Trust me, security doesn't know about the tunnel. Just my father and me.
Great way for him to die, I guess.
My father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here.
Thanks, Mom. I'll only use it as my, as last resort. Promise. I'm pretty sure a bat can be used as a melee weapon, so, yeah, no.
Well, okay. I guess it may come in handy if I run into any rad roaches. Alright, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but...
Oh, wait, no, that's our inventory. Your baseball cap. Right, so, honestly, we're taking this slow before we, get too far out. Oh, wait, weapon. We don't have any BBs. Well,
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Ah! Stop in the name of the overseer. Oh, bring it. Oh. Ow. Ha! Ah! Holy smokes, that was close. Ah!
alright, now, good enough, I guess. Is it locked? Well, guess they already knew what, people like me were gonna try, huh?
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
You gotta help me. My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
Butch asking me for help if only knew what irony meant. Fuck off, I'm not gonna help you. Okay, honestly, I don't think I've ever heard a Bethesda game have the word fuck in it, but I'm here for it.
No, I can't go back in there. It's dark.
Oh, you're being a fucking pussy, huh? Don't worry. You afraid of the dark?
No, I mean, it's not the dark. It's the rat roaches. I can't
Fine.
get back in
So
together.
you got a razor blade or
But I
a gun?
You gotta help me. She's not gonna last much longer in there. Can't you hear her screaming?
Fine, I'll save your mom.
Oh my God! Thank you. I didn't know what to do. You're the best.
Ow, that hurts! Stop it! Ow, that hurts! Stop it! Where did those...
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey.
You fucking bitch.
But I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
things come from? Oh, I need another drink.
By the way, I'm taking these.
Come on, sit down and have a drink with me.
How about now?
Best,
Can't
man.
really.
The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
Yeah, by the way, I'm taking this stuff. Okay, wow,
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The Radroach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel.
Oh, no.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Really?
That is all.
Can we take the radio? Oh, it's a toaster. Same difference now.
This is the overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby.
If anyone wants a haircut reading, you know where to find me. Beatrice.
The Radroach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or
Both of these stores are unfortunately inaccessible.
That's enough excitement for one day.
Officer, you okay?
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Gomez. Or, thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked him.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
Oh, good God. Can't even replace some of the stuff I, borrowed for the long term, huh?
Ah, young sir. How very good to see you. I'm afraid you've missed him. I believe
You're the
he's
one
gone
everybody's looking for,
topside.
right?
A spot of fresh
None of my
air.
business. Your dad always took good care of us.
We found a limited edition Vault-Tec bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds." Megadson's skill has been permanently increased by 10 points.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. You're all shaky.
Turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Don't blame me for your incompetence. I remember George used to have the lightest touch. Ah, those were the days.
I think I found the problem.
That is not the
Me and Andy
servo
were in a
motor
tight
switch.
spot there, ain't no mistake.
Left,
Good thing
I
he
said.
loves toasting roaches so much. You were never here.
Back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not. It's me.
Tom wouldn't listen to me. You know. Tom! No!
Security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Guess we can only really save here. Still haven't found any BBs, unfortunately.
Come out, wherever you are.
Is Lovis personally hunting us down now?
I'm going to find you.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, too. He had to mess things up for everybody. Guard! Guard! Guard, he's over here.
I'm hit! You want some more?
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amanda. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Yeah!
Now, there's something I love about the Fallout franchise, right? Is,
Guards, help!
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man.
something I love about the franchise is that
Don't make it worse.
it isn't necessarily about good versus evil, right? Just give me the keys to your office and your password, then I'll be going.
Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here?
Yeah, give me your fucking radio.
From me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again.
Alright, you'll die if you don't give me the password.
I've dealt with your kind before, you little snot-nosed punk. You should have run like your coward of a father. Got you now! You're...
I'm going to find you.
Harder work is happier life.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, too. He had to mess things up for everybody.
You're gonna be sorry. Oh! Oh! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ow!
That sounded wrong. I like,
I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata.
Stop in the name of the overseer. Ha! Oh! Ah! No!
no, I ain't giving you the fucking BB gun.
He's here. Don't let him get away. Guards, help!
Of course we're gonna take that. Alright, now,
He's here. Don't let...
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
just give me the keys of the office. I'll escape without your help then. I'm the one who started killing people.
Save your your sanctimony. The world is a dangerous place, and I make no apologies for doing whatever it takes to keep the vault safe. Guards, help me!
Oh no. Note from Dad. Under Misk, I believe. Oh, I know, data. Notes. What is the password? Oh yeah, we never read that. A birthday poem. Grey walls, impenetrable steel. Suffocation, commendation. No hand groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy? Daddy? My burn? Nay, nay. We burn into purifying fluorescence. A face emerges, strong and male. Father to me, father to all. Overseeing our lives, our eternities. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love. Obedience, my savior. Lover to Papa, Papa to worker. Buzz, buzz, one with the steel honeycomb. 10 lies within the 101 significance at last. Till grey soup seeps from alls to hair to soul. Then, eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration. Yeah, you got time. Holy shit, that's Stark!
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a
Yeah,
long time,
you didn't explain anything to us.
decided it was best for you not to know. So
Why not?
could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone.
And we're in trouble.
You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay.
I mean, Jonas has a point.
Why? I love you.
Oh, no way, no. That's messed up, though. Well, might as well stock up.
Thank God you came along when you did. I don't know what I might have done. Here, take the gun. I don't want to find out what I'd do if I still had the gun when my father comes looking for me. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good
At
luck.
least she's mature about it, I guess.
You need to go. I'll try to meet you by the vault door. Be careful.
You can at least make it into his office next episode. Or, hold up, it's mandatory, I guess. Talk about a cozy little area, I guess. Oh, hey, we didn't even have to do it. Welcome, Overseer. View security dossiers. Tunnel snakes. If Butch and his leather-clad delinquents cost Amada one more time, they'll have more to deal with than their Cerebic teacher. The services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Just what Vault 101 needs. An absent-minded, sexually represented psychopath? I don't know what that is. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. We'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. we may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. Jonas. I never should have assigned Jonas as James's assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. I've considered reassigning him, but the truth is, Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. Mata. Every time I try to get Mata to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today. Loyalty, honesty, commitment, hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance, has grown into a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that has cared for her all alone. Alone, since she was an infant. Scanning approach. 0.241, 210. As our test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We still need to carry ample supplies of rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Old maps are largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin. All pre-war loads have disappeared or are no longer passable. Encountered a group of monstrous ants, which appear to confirm Marquet's theory of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfighter and collected several specimens for study upon our return to the vault. See Exhibit A. The news is that human civilization still survives despite everything. We discussed a settlement known as Megaton, see Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the capital wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called. From there, Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that if it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we have learned. Lewis and Agnes remain in Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Anna Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10th, 2241. That's the end. And that's Megaton. All-Tech instructions. Alert to the Overseer from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. As you are reading this, emergency vault intermittent procedures have been initiated, and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations! You're now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tech. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that any deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tech Corporation, as outlined in your employment agreement. The Vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see Attachment A for details. Dr. Braun, Director, Societal Preservation Program, Vault-Tech Corporation. Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid first in the Overseer's late orders. The GEC is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tech. A terraforming module capable of creating life from complete lifelessness. After writing out the thermonuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tech patented vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new Earth and paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grassland and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module. Well, we're opening the tunnel, I guess. Service 6. Okay, I think it's open. Oh, this is somewhat fancy, I guess. Goodbye, old world.
Anybody there?
Oh no.